Hello year one, it's Tuesday today and it's time for your phonics lesson. So if you are doing phase 4 phonics, you are in the right place with me. Now yesterday we started with a big chat about tricky words, and we need to remember that our tricky words, we can only know them by practicing them and know them by looking at them. We can't chop them and we can't blend them, we just need to know them. So today we're going to start with our tricky words again and get that practice in, but this time I'm not going to say anything, okay? So I would love to see a video of you sounding them out, shouting them out at the board. Are we ready? Let's go. Nice and loud. Remember, I'm not going to say them today. Can we get them all today? Brilliant, keep going. Brilliant job. Now I would also just like to say brilliant job to some parents who have really helped me out over the last week by writing down a list of tricky words and ticking or crossing them depending on what your child knows during these activities and sending them over to me. So Violet's mum, Ryan's mum, Zach's mum, Lottie's mum, thank you ever so much, because it really helps me know when we're ready to move on or not. So a big shout out to you as well, thank you. So we've done our tricky words. Now we're going to have a look at the sounds in phase 4 that we have done so far. So let's have a look. Ready? St. Mm. 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 Oot. Oop. Oof. Oak. Pt. Kst. Tr. Dr. Gr. And today's sound. Well done year one. So we're going to stop there and let's have a look at today's sound then in my golden star. Are we ready? So today's sound, we've got two letters, a k and a r. A k and a r, and together they make the sound cr. So they make the blend cr. Let's think about a word that might begin with cr. Crab. Ooh, get your crab hands. Crab. Can you think of any more? As always, pause the board and see if you can think of any more before we move on to our activity. I've started you off with crab. Have a good think. What else can you think of? Okay, super. So then today, I know you love this activity. So we are going to remove our box, have a look at the picture, sound it out, write it down, and then add our sound buttons, okay? Let's have a look then what's under Miss James's first box. Oh, funnily enough, it's a crab. Off you go on your whiteboards then, writing it down, and I will write it with you. Cr. What's our first sound? Sound of the day. Cr. Ab. Cr. Ab. Crab. Now I'm going to add my sound buttons. Cr. Ab. Crab. Super. Does your word look like mine, year one? I hope it does. Moving on then to the next box. Let's have a look. What is this one? They are packets of crisps. Excellent. Mrs. Beckett talks about these flavours of crisps, doesn't she? When we are in our assemblies sometimes, parents, you are probably thinking, Mrs. Beckett talks about crisps in assembly. Maybe, year one, you can tell your adults all about our crisp mottos, okay? So then, we've got ready salted, cheese and onion, and salt and vinegar. But we are looking for the word today, crisps, okay? So let's chop it up. Crisps. So we know we're going to start with our first sound, cr. Our sound of the day, cr. What's our next sound? I. Well done. Crisp. 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 And now because there's 3 bags of them, I'm going to put what at the end? Crisps. I need mice. Well done. Crisps. Crisps. And there's another blend. Crisps. Crisps. Brilliant. Okay, so you should have 2 words now that look like mine on your whiteboard. Let's move on to number 3. Ooh. Now you might have written this word before when you learned the ow sound. So I'm going to give you a clue there. It's got the phase 3 ow sound in it. Can you have a go on your board at writing down that word for me? What is it? The Queen wears one, doesn't she? She wears a crown. Well done. Let's do it together. Now, can you remember our 2 letters that we need for ow? Brilliant. An O and a W. The Queen wears a crown. Now make sure, year one, you have got your sound buttons in the right place there. We've got a phase 4 blend and a phase 3 digraph. So we've got 2 2-letter sounds there, haven't we? So we need 2 of our sound bar lines, okay? And then a button at the end. Last one, are we ready? What's happened here? The cars have had a crash. Excellent. Now I'm going to let you write that last one on your own, and then you can send me a picture of your board with our 4 cr words on, with all of your sound buttons in the right place. Now the first challenge from Miss James for today is I would like you to see if you can find me 4 more cr words. There are lots of cr words. We thought of a few quite quickly, didn't we? Crunch. I'll give you a head start. So we've got 4 here. Now your challenge is 4 more. So by the time you send me your pictures, you should have 8 cr words all together. Okay? That's challenge number 1. So moving on then, as always, we're going to put our sound in a sentence now. If you haven't already completed your extra 4 words, you might have a little clue on the bottom of the board. Miss James is feeling very generous, and I've given us some extra cr words together. So today, in your sentence, I don't want you to use any of the cr sounds that we've just used. I don't want you to write me a sentence with any of these in. I would like a sentence with one of my other cr words in. Do you think you could do that and have a really good go? Look at my cr words. Cr-eep, cr-unch, cr-all, cr-oud, cr-aeon. Brilliant. So really good reading first, adding sound buttons to these ones on your board, and then you're going to have a go at writing me a cr sentence. Okay? So let's have a think. What should Miss James's sentence be today? I've got one. I'm going to say, I like to crunch leaves under my feet. Okay? I like to crunch leaves, and I'm using some of my tricky words as well, aren't I there? Okay? Now you can always do this one with me. I like to. Now here's my sound of the day. Now very soon we are going to look at blends with 3 letters. So I'm going to just put the sound button here for this one, and soon we will be learning this sound together. I like to crunch the. Now I'm going to make my sentence a little bit better. And I'm not just going to put I like to crunch the leaves. I'm going to put I like to crunch the autumn leaves. And I'm going to make my sentence bigger and make it sound better, okay? I like to crunch the autumn leaves. Full stop at the end. Super job, year 1. So today, see if you can, for your second challenge, make your sentence a little bit longer and a little bit better, okay? Last week we talked about using the conjunction and, didn't we? And I had some brilliant sentences of some of you using that word. But today, have another go. See if you can make your sentence a little bit bigger. Add in a descriptive word maybe, okay? So really good luck with your work today. I can't wait to see all of your lovely sentences, and I will be looking for some big shout outs and some marvellous me's for tomorrow, okay? Have fun, enjoy your day, enjoy your phonics learning, and I will see you tomorrow.